657-906 is the number there. Oh, I have to keep this on my hand. All right, so we are now into another hour. We get to spend another full hour with Robert that, again, packed with new and incredible, exciting values. Keep in mind that everything today, 5 flex pay on any credit card, which means no interest whatsoever. Credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay. You have that extended return policy to the end of January. Okay, I just switched into this. Wow. Gorgeous, absolutely. Talk about a spectacular, large, premium abalone. This is all, again, handcrafted. I mean, this is a magnificent representation of the artisan workmanship. Look at the high polish. You know, I look at it, and it reminds me not just of the water, but like of the ripples in the water. You see the blues, you see the lavenders. It is available. It's coming up a little bit later on in the hour. The pendant itself is over 2 inches in length. And again, you can see from this one versus I know the one I'm wearing, no two will ever be alike. Look at the value today from $99.95, $79.98. 5 flex pay payments on that one, $16 a payment for everyone to be able to get that home. So 715-111 is the number there. You might want to grab that one ahead of time. And then, okay, let's take a look. Every single review on this ring on our web, Jules, can I have my sample on this one too? Everyone is a perfect 5-star review. Okay, look at it. Oh my gosh, the largest Tanzanite, and Robert's going to tell you that he has ever been able to get his hands on. And we talked about that, again, the rarity of the Tanzanite. 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. Today, that ring with the Swiss blue topaz accents that you can see. By the way, that center stone is like almost 3.5 carats. It is marked from $161.25. It is yours at only $112.87 today. 5 flex pay payments on this one as well at only $22.57 a payment. An exquisitely polished gallery on that. Gorgeous. All right, so that one is also coming up right around the corner. 753-224 is your number there. Okay, I think it's wonderful whenever we can start off an hour with a huge item that is not like barely a customer pick, 4.8 stars. I love this because first of all, I love the uniqueness of the fact that there, you know, each and every one of these stones, you have different colors, you have different shapes. I mean, this is, you know, it's representative, as Robert, I'm sure, is going to share with you, of almost like a headdress, right, with all the magnificent stones, almost 4 carats worth, vivid stones, from your African amethyst that you see in there to that Madeira citron that you're looking at here. Look at the Swiss blue topaz in that gorgeous square shape, and you even have a peridot. Today, marked from $141.25. $99.98 your price. So we have fewer than 200 of these, Robert, to go around. Item number 701239. Talk to me about this, because I think I read that this is inspired by a Balinese headdress. Is that correct?
That's right. So there's, you know, a Balinese dance that you may or may not have seen on TV or in a documentary. The Arja, A-R-J-A, Balinese dance is one of the most famous and complex dances in Bali, where each movement has a specific meaning. So, you know, I thought each movement, I really like that. So let me figure out how to, you know, transform all of these, you know, vivid gemstones, these premium AAA quality,
gorgeous,
vivid gemstones, and really just have them dance on the finger. You know, I love that I incorporated, you know, different shapes. You got rounds and pears and ovals and a princess cut. And I, of course, cherry pick each color. You know, even in the small gemstones, when you're getting premium AAA quality gemstones, you know that they are saturated in color, so that each one of the 4 bands really just, it's like shooting stars. It brings you to that big, gorgeous solitaire. And again, talk about wrapping your finger in luxury. You know, these harmonious metals that you see, the silver that I use, the hand-carved work, all that beadwork that you're looking at. Bobby, you're showing it so great. You know, you see the beadwork and the rope, that's hand-twisted rope. Every single dot is hand-applied. I mean, that ring on Christine is so stunning. She can wear it every day. Look at those hand-applied silver swirls that are just that wire work and that beadwork that Bali is so famous for right on the side. It's just a little bit of comfort so that those gemstones really stand out on the top. But again, when you have small gemstones and you've got that vivid color, look at the peridot, look at the color and the
Yes.
peridot, in the African amethyst, in the Madeira citrine, and in the Swiss blue. I mean, if you're a gem lover and you love color, you know, my wife Cheryl was one of these rings, not the exact same ring, but she's got another ring and it has all the multicolors in it. And she gets compliments every day. She'll come home from, you know, the supermarket and she'll say, the cashier loved my ring. She'll say that she was walking through the aisles and someone stopped her at another store and said, I love your ring. You know, this is what you're going to get when you wear a Bali RoManse piece. Compliments. You're going to feel beautiful.
Right.
You deserve the best. You should only have premium gemstones.
100% agree. Yeah, and that is such a gorgeous, gorgeous ring. But how about this? Would you love to have the chandelier earrings to go with it? So I saw these earrings, immediately fell in love with them. I love chandelier earrings, you know, in terms of fashion. My gosh, again, I mean, a magnificent resurgence and huge popularity. But now you're getting them with genuine gemstones, all of the same stones. And I only have 114 of these to go around. These are such a steal, marked from $192 to $115.20 today, Robert.
Aren't these, all right, so these are my, you know, dream catcher, my Bali dream catcher earrings. In Bali, you know, like in native Indians, they have the dream catcher idea, and they usually make it out of, you know, flowers and feathers and leaves, and it's really beautiful. But all of the color in Bali allows me to bring you this really exquisite expression of love, of, you know, something that is just it has so much movement. There's the 18 karat gold accent in the center that you would expect from Bali RoManse. There's a big vivid, you know, amethyst, like a lilac colored amethyst. You have your Swiss blue, your peridot, and your Madeira citrine. The peridot, believe it or not, are super expensive in these gemstones, in these earrings. To get matching colors, to get that vivid green that you love, that you deserve, is really difficult. And all of that silver and bead work. You know what I love? That we did the soldered beads inside the frame.
Exactly.
That really, I mean, this is such a gorgeous, you know, picture. When we show it on Christine, you'll see how beautiful they hang on the ear. There's so much movement. You know, the beauty of a good earring, of a high quality designer earring, is when, and I learned this from the master designer that taught me how to design jewelry. It was all about the movement, the colors, how the colors should complement each other, not fight, right? So the amethyst in the center, it's spotlighted, right? But then you have these beautiful watercolors of the blue topaz, the peridot, and the citrine. They're just cascading down. It's like a waterfall of color. You know, it's this fluid feel that you get with these vibrant Bali, you know, handcrafted earrings. They're worth the wait. You know, if you thought, I wanted an earring that's special, I want a signature earring, one that I can wear every day, these are so worth the wait. They're vivid, premium cuts. You can show off your colorful personality in these like unique flowy earrings by wearing them. You know, they're, like you said, they're over 2 inches long, so they're meaningful, they're substantial, but yet they're lightweight. I mean, Christine will probably can attest that they're comfortable. They're not pulling on her ear. See, she said yes, I think.
Yes, she did. I have them on too, and they're very, very lightweight.
Oh, I'm so happy you have them on,
and
Bobby.
all that movement to them, and then matching. You know, I always love, again, from the fashion aspect. Here's an earring, and it's really the perfect size, right? They're not too long, but and my ears are pierced very, very low. So I mean, I love the way they move, and they give you the opportunity, as we talk about with fashion, to be able to wear them with absolutely any color. But again, it goes back to when you look at each one of these stones and understand that Robert selects each and every one of them, that they're premium shades, premium tones, premium colors. And we have only about, I think there's about 7 dozen or something like that. Oh, 90. So we have 90 remaining, and at $115.20. Fast paced today throughout our entire global jewelry finds. Okay, we couldn't wait. Here we go. It is time for that magnificent abalone doublet. This is, you're looking at not just your abalone stone, you're also getting the blue topaz. You see that's located right at the top. Notice the stunning setting that you are getting throughout that filigree, almost like it looks like a picture frame to me. around the outside of the stone. 2 11/16 of an inch in length, high polish, and today from $99.95, $79.98, Robert. Enjoy your 5 flex pay, 6 on your HSN card. So when I looked at it, the first thing it did remind me of was the ripple of the water. I've never had the pleasure of going to Bali, but I went to Fiji many, many years ago, and I think it's the same, the water has that same kind of a tone to it, and it's just like, it just looks like the water moving. It is so unique, and
Beautiful.
this is a great, like I said, another wonderful art piece, if you will.
It really is. You know, actually, it's almost like a painting. So
Yeah.
if one of the finest artists could ever put together, I mean, only Mother Nature could create this beauty naturally, by the way. You know, and that's what I love about the abalone shell, or what they call the gem of the ocean in Bali, the paua, P-A-U-A, which is really, you know, and there are different qualities. You know, if these were graded by GIA, I just want to say they would get a top grading, because I cherry pick my shells the way I cherry pick my gemstones. So when you're talking about a piece this large, I mean, I have big hands, and it's like a 3 or 4 finger pendant. So we're talking about, you know, I think it's like 2 inches or longer, to almost 3 inches actually long.
Yes, almost.
For me, so it does look like the Barrier Reef, right, in Australia, or, you know, islands that are surrounded by these beautiful warm waters of Bali and New Zealand and Australia and all of the Indonesian islands. There are 18,000 of them. And so this abalone, in this size, by the way, always resembles to me, like you said, when I'm flying into the island, right? So when I land, you have that, like, I want to say 5 minutes of ooh, ah, nobody talks. They all look out the window.
Right, I bet.
You know, I can't even explain it. Between the lush green tropical island itself with the volcanic mountains that you see in the background, and then you get all this Caribbean water, this gorgeous feel, this Indian Sea, and the Bali Sea, all of the different colors, right? So they go from green to blue to somewhere in the middle. You get the deeper oceans are, of course, darker, like a purple or a navy blue. Like you said, Bobby, this is a perfect representation. This is literally taking a piece of Bali or a piece of the most exotic location in the world and putting it on you and showing it off, because there's no better way. There's, you know, it's really, it's like the mystique and, you know, overall romance of Bali with all that wire work and bead work, that frame. It's almost like a magical frame or a magical mirror with this beautiful abalone inside. Again, goes with every gemstone, goes with all of your outfits, whether you start with basic black pants, like my wife, or jeans, like she does every day, and then you add a colorful top. This will match every single thing. It's like, it's a fashionable piece, but it's also an elegant collector's piece.
Without a doubt, and I'm just mesmerized too, because I'm looking at it on Christine and here, and then the one that I have on, that again, they're all a little bit different. And by the way,
they're all one of a kind.
Yeah, they're all one of a kind. I mean, incredibly popular, guys. And I want to thank you, because we have hundreds of people that are now jumping in on this. But look at the one I'm wearing. And again, you can see how I'm wearing more of almost like a aqua seafoam color, and look at how it's picking up more of that. And I love if you just move it a little bit. Look at the life that this piece has. And again, the size, I mean, it's huge. It is, again, almost 3 inches in overall length. And again, beautifully the high polished design, the gorgeous finish to the pendant front and back. And today, available at $79.98. I mean, you go out, you pay more money, right, for like pieces of costume jewelry than what you're looking at for this.
That's right. And you know, more importantly, like you said, you're getting the fine silver, you're getting all that wire, that jawan, and the caviar work that the Balinese artisans, my silversmiths, work so hard. Every single bead that you see around the frame, on the top, towards the top, those swirls of water that are created by wires, those are all entirely handcrafted in Bali. So if you talk about global finds, you'd literally have to travel 24 hours to try to find something. But the greatest part about that is my designs with my workshops aren't sold anywhere else but here on HSN. So you can't find them in Bali. So don't take the 24-hour trip and think you're going to get this piece, because you're not. You're only going to get it here. Of course, I added a Swiss blue topaz to the top just to bring the blues out. But you've got purples and reds and greens and every color you can imagine. The very, very highest end designers are using abalone for their, gold and platinum designs. I'm so happy that I'm able to bring it here for my silversmiths in Bali and bring you something that's regal, that's delightful to look at and wear, that is that heirloom quality, collector's quality that you would expect. It's a masterpiece. I mean, this is really a masterpiece, and it's been a customer favorite. So you've already told me that you love it. So when you get this at home, you're really going to be thrilled.
Oh, yes, and you, again, if you possibly can, enjoy the matching bracelet to go with it. Perfect 5-star reviews at hsn.com. Oh my gosh, look at all of the individual pendants with not only, of course, that gorgeous abalone, but they're like floral stations that run throughout the bracelet. When you look at the adjustability on this one, it's fabulous because it's going to fit anywhere from like a 6 to like a 7¾ inch wrist type. But I mean, I have a small wrist, and it's still, I love the way, because I like when bracelets, when you fit them like that, and they sort of like just drip on the wrist. Today, all hand carved, each and every piece, $152.50, your price for it today. And the perfect match to the necklace, of course. But here again, even if I slowly turn them, Robert, you look at each one, I think you can appreciate the rarity in every single one of the different stones.
That's right. I mean, every single piece that I bring you is absolutely unique, but nothing is more evident, right, than when you have Mother Nature's art, which is the abalone shell, and then you have all those handcrafted, beautiful stations, which have double, we use double bales, and we made this a really special piece. I could have done a single bale, I'm never looking to save $1 or $5 or $20. I want to bring you the ultimate in luxury. I want you to have the finest piece, which is why probably it did get the perfect 5-star reviews. You have your frangipani flowers, you have your flora, you have your abalone. I mean, this is really, like a tropical paradise bracelet on your wrist. So if you're like me and you get seasonal depression, because I do get that, I love the summer. I don't like the fall and the winter, but I love Christmas. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, you have to take it.
I mean, I think I'm gonna have to wear this bracelet for the next few months so that I really can feel like I'm back in Bali or I'm in the summer, because it's really one of those pieces that is beautiful. And again, it goes with denim. It goes with, you can wear it casual, you can wear it elegant. Every single hand carved piece is a work of art in itself. And the fact that you have six actual stations with 6 unique pieces of the abalone, I mean, from Bali with love, is really amazing. I'm just so thrilled to be able to bring this kind of jewelry to you today.
Oh my goodness, and like you said, from Bali with love, and that's what every one of these pieces are. 715-112 is your number there. And we have also a matching ring that I quickly wanted to mention for everyone. You're gonna pick up the ring as well. So the ring is, that item number's coming up on the screen. There it is, 728-125. We have only 75 remaining in the ring. What sizes do I have left, Ray, in the ring? 6 through 9 only remaining in the ring. We sold out the 10, the 11, and the 12 already spoken for from $113, $67.80, your price for the matching ring. Again, enjoying the FlexPay, as you can see on the screen. FlexPay is your payment on any credit card, debit card, PayPal without any interest. And if you are doing that wonderful holiday shopping, which we hope you are, you have the extended return policy right now to the end of January. Very comfortable ring. I love when you have any kind of like an east-west design on it. Feels great on the finger. And we'll let you know when that one is sold out, because that one should be gone very, very soon. 728-125. And remember to go to hsn.com, where you can find out more and check out even more of our amazing selections that we have throughout the day for our global jewelry finds. And a little bit, like I said, it's always, oh, I think I see something. Because Carol Brody is coming up in the next hour, and we have some awesome pieces there that you're not going to want to miss. And we are going to offer everyone the opportunity to not only shop, go into our .com, but remember, you can always go to the web, but you can also shop with the app, download the app. To me, that is always the best way to be able to shop. It's so simple, quick, and easy. Ready for another brand new piece? Brand new today. Check these out. Look at how gorgeous this is. So this is all mother of pearl. Every one of these painstakingly carved one by one, and they have that beautiful dropped wing design to them. They're about 2 inches in length. Okay, incredible, incredible price from $44.75, $26.85 your price today. 720-254. So these are not the ones that were brand new. We have brand new ones coming up, but beautiful, Robert, and very different. And again, you know, I like that you have the heavy wrap of the sterling over the top, but then just a lot of movement, and they're beautifully going to frame the face as well.
They really are. You know, there's, you know, when I designed these, when I drew them, and then the carvers were able to make it and it came to life, I couldn't believe that they really, I wanted to have a wing, but I didn't want it to be like a wing. I just wanted it to be an elegant shape, more like a flowing dress or something beautiful. But some of my customers that love these, that made it a customer pick, said that, oh, they remind them of angel wings and they wear them for a memory of someone or something exciting that's happened in their lives. These, I mean, first of all, the brown on the left are just spectacular. They look like abalone. I can't explain it. I mean, they look like labradorite is what I really wanted to say. And then the peacock, of course, is that gray with all the different colors of the greens and the purples. You really can't pick a bad pair. And while they're still for sale, because these always sell out and they always become customer picks, talk about gifting. You know, I don't know. I have so many family members that already finished Christmas shopping, and I laugh. Wow. Cheryl and I laugh because we don't have time to breathe, let alone Christmas shop.
Good for them.
But you know, they're like, "Oh yeah, we've got it. We only have one person left." I'm like, "What?
What?
I don't even shop till December 20th." You know, I'm not. Guys don't really shop. Let's be honest. But you know, as far as gifting, you know, these are a guaranteed win. They're one size fits everyone. They're beautiful on everyone. You know, I always say, like, if you have lighter hair, like in my opinion, I would maybe go with the black, the peacock that you're showing now. If you have darker hair, I maybe would go with the brown because it has more of an iridescent sheen, and they'll show up like in your hair, Bobby. I would think that the brown would really show up a little bit more. But either way, I mean, they're so beautiful. You know, they're the gems of the ocean, mother of pearl. To find them, look at the color. I mean,
know.
Who can make that color in real life? Nobody.
I've never really ever seen this before, like in either one of them with the brown. And I'm thinking ahead, like to fall and all the gorgeous, you know, the dark greens that we're going to be wearing, right? The chocolates and all the warm tan colors. How beautiful the brown will be. And even look at the back, because I always love to show you the back. Look at that. Look at the back. And you can even see from the side how thick that cap is on the top. They're exquisite. And those are the brown, of course, and then the peacock, which once more, and there's only like 180 remaining in the peacock for us, Robin. And 26, this $5 on any credit card and change.
So we've never had them at this price, first of all. So that's like a shock to me, which I'm thrilled about. You know, today it's Global Finds, and you found a carving family in Bali, on the east coast of Bali, that is wonderful. Yande and his family have been carving these shells for years. We've perfected them together because, you know, when I bring you quality and when I tell you you're getting the finest of the finest, I want to make sure that you know you're getting, you know, there's water tools, like a water pick type tool that's used to carve these, because you can't use a metal tool, it'll crack, right? So the water tools are used to make these beautiful flowing, almost wing earrings. All of that wire and beadwork on the top is hand applied. It's handcrafted in Bali. There's 18 karat solid gold accents on each earring. They're stamped in the back, so you know when it says 18 karat that it's not plating, it's not mystery, it's not two-tone. It's real gold, real silver, and a hand-carved work of art that you have. And every single one is unique. They'll match, they'll be beautiful. You know, we actually have to match the shells together, right? Because one shell might be darker, one shell might be lighter. Right. But you will get a perfect pair every single time that you will be thrilled to wear. You know, honestly, they are just so pretty. This is rare workmanship. You can't find carved mother of pearl so easily in this world. You know, it's not easy to work with.
I was going to ask you that question. I assume it's very difficult to work with.
It's very difficult to work with. You know, we're very, very blessed in Bali that we have so many shells wash up on the shores. I mean, it's such a barrier island type feel where, you know, the water is very shallow. So we can make those mabe pearls. We can, you know, farm pearls. We get these shells. Look at them. Now, this is perfect, right? Christine has gorgeous gray hair. And then you have that brown mother of pearl, which almost looks like it's got a golden sheen. It's got a little bit of a labradorescence kind of look in it. It's got some pinks in there. Every which way you look at these earrings, especially, they have that right movement too. So when you move your head, they'll attract attention, but yet they're lightweight and beautiful. So, I mean, I'm so happy if you can get in today. And again, if this is your first purchase from me, I'm so excited that you're here, that you're coming on the journey with me today for Global Finds Day. You've been to Bali now, and you can say, yes. I have a custom jeweler in Bali. His name is Manse. He made these for me because I did. They're one of a kind, every single pair.
Yeah, and I love that. You're right, Robert, because then you have the whole story to be able to tell, because that's what jewelry is, right? Jewelry's all about a story. Fewer than 100 left in the Peacock. Oh, 17 left in the Peacock, and about 220 remaining in the brown. $26.85, perfect time to do, as we said, that holiday shopping. So we'll let you know when those are completely sold out, but all right, it is time. And we talk about, magnificent items that we have throughout this hour and the next, but this is the steal of the hour. Let me just share with you, that center stone that you are looking at, not only is that a Tanzanite, that is the largest Tanzanite that Robert's ever been able to find. And we, again, when we talk about Tanzanite, it is not just the color, it's the rarity. It's 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. So it is one of the most unique stones. The mines are closing, so to be able to get a Tanzanite of this color, and then you're getting the Swiss blue topaz that you can see also on the side in an exquisite gallery. The ring today, and I love the violet blue of this color. You have basically about a 3.5 carat stone. Sizes are 6 through 12, I think, that we have left in this. We do. We've sold this for $161.25. At $161.25, it not only became a customer pick, but every single solitary review is a perfect 5-star review. You're getting it today for $112.87, enjoying $22.57, and any credit card, HSN card, $16 and change. Okay, did you almost have a heart attack when you saw the price on this one, Robert? Because this doesn't happen out in the jewelry world, does it?
Not in the real world, no. I mean, honestly, it's such a treat for me to be able to bring you, handcrafted wearable art with rare premium quality gemstones like this large, vivid, violet blue Tanzanite, this gorgeous cabochon that really just, it doesn't even need anything else. But yes, I put Swiss blue topaz. Yes, I added 12 18-karat solid gold accents all around it just to frame it, to really, bring it more to life. It needs nothing, though, Bobby. This stone, like you said, it's one of the largest solitaires in Tanzanites that I've ever brought here. Certainly, it is probably the best value in a Tanzanite that I've ever seen on anywhere, by the way, not just here. And so look at the color. Some of the finest jewelry houses in the world use cabochons. And when you use a cabochon, it has to be a beautiful stone because it's representative of how it comes out of the earth, right? So, Tanzanites, as you know or may not know, are a single source gemstone. That means they're only from 1 square mile in the whole world, okay? Diamonds, as expensive and rare as they are found on almost every continent. But Tanzanites are found in this tiny little speck of a place in Tanzania, okay, where you can't get them anywhere else. And then, there are different qualities, there are different colors, there are different shades. I always pick I call it violet blue, like Liz Taylor's eyes, right? They always said they were violet, but they were really blue. But they're fascinating, and you could just stare into her eyes for hours and hours and hours. So when I saw my first high-quality Tanzanite, I thought the same thing. I thought, oh, you're calling it violet blue. Isn't that what they called, the queen of everything in the U.S.? Her eyes, right? She was the most famous actress in her day, right? I actually met her in person once at the Couture Jewelry Show. That was an honor. Yes, it was. And to see the eyes in person was fascinating, by the way. Because she was much older and she wasn't quite as healthy as she was, but she was still stunning. I mean, it was still Liz Taylor, right? So, all right,
exactly.
That was but, I'll go back to the Tanzanite, but you see, I just got drifted into Hollywood there for a second. But You know, here we have this big solitaire. It's unbelievable. I added some of those regal accents so that you have a little bit of like a crown on the top and the bottom. I added the 18 karat gold, what you would see maybe at the Taj Mahal, at the tip of the Taj Mahal in India. Something very royal and regal about this ring. If you haven't ever had a Tanzanite solitaire, or if you've purchased some of my Tanzanite jewelry before, this is one that, I mean, I hope if you're new today, you're, taking advantage of the Global Finds Day here on HSN, and the fact that it is a customer pick and that we brought it back for today in a limited quantity, but still at a great sale price. It allows you to come in and take an exotic tour of Bali with me and to say, wow, Robert's jewelry is unbelievable like he says it is. I mean, I need you to get it at home to really understand how beautiful it is.
That's such a great point. I mean, and you had the extended return policy to the end of January. Just get it home. And then you want to like slip it on your finger, because every time you look at it, that's the other thing about this, because there's so many unique details in each one. Every time you look, you're going to see something different. But the first thing you're going to see is that absolutely spectacular Tanzanite right in the center. I love you. I mean, no matter how you view the gallery, you're looking at just workmanship and design, beautiful tone, the blue topaz, the gold, 18 karat gold accents. And when you realize that every single piece that you're getting today from Robert, everything is all hand done, hand crafted, hand cut. Everything is all done in Bali. So each and every one of these will be all work of art. How many left? Oop. Okay, about a little over 400 only remaining. Very popular in this hour. Listen, maybe you looked at it before and you thought, I love it, 161, I can't quite do it, but at $112, or even better, right, $22.97 on any credit card, the chance that you have to get it home and enjoy. I hope you will. 753-224 is the number. Well, we have a lot more coming up with Robert Manse in this hour, but we're going to take a quick little break and tell you a little bit more about a Latin business spotlight. So stay right where you are, and we'll return.
At HSN and QVC, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month and in partnership with the NRF Foundation, we are shining a light on some of the Hispanic and Latinx-owned small businesses that are at the heart and home of our communities. Hear their unique stories of inspiration and innovation, and discover exciting products you'll love to shop. Learn more and shop these Hispanic and Latinx-owned businesses right here on hsn.com and qvc.com.
Want 15% off a future purchase? Then join HSN's email list. You'll receive a welcome coupon, plus so many special offers only for our email subscribers, like exclusive email-only invites to our private sales and events. Plus, you'll be first in line to shop our best values of the day and can't miss deals sent right to your inbox. And if you love coupons, you'll get them monthly, but only if you're on our list. So sign up today. Just keep an eye on your inbox, and we'll send all kinds of good things your way.
Everyone, and welcome again to HSN. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. Are you having fun? We're enjoying all these beautiful, romantic, one-of-a-kind pieces from Robert Manse. And we're going to go right ahead and jump into the hour with a cuff that is brand new. And we had a great response in our last hour to the cuffs that we presented for everyone. So this is a white zircon, and when you look at it, let me just lift it up so you can see the center of that great big kiss right in the middle of this gorgeous bracelet. Rope textured. Notice there are all of the 18 karat gold accents throughout. The beaded, the caviar, a twist beading almost design on the outside that's giving you that scroll work throughout. A carat weight, about a little over a half of a carat's worth of stones. Brand new today, 780142. It is available at $529. So we do have the three sizes. We have it available in your small, we have your average, and we have large. So your small is going to fit from like a 5.5 to 6.25 wrist. Your average, right here's your average, and that is going to fit from like a 6 to like a 6 3/4. And then your large will fit from like a 6 3/4 to a 7.5 wrist. Robert, we only have 50 of these to go around. And again, very heavy piece. There's a lot of sterling in this one too, isn't there?
There is. I want to say there's over 40 grams of precious metals in this bracelet. It's finished in the back, it's finished in the front. You know, it's what I call the Bali Kisses by the Ocean cuff bracelet. Every detail has been meticulously hand carved into this bracelet, from the double cable frame on the outside to all of the waves and water and flora and fauna that you see on the inside. That's all handcrafted. You know, this is really a collector's piece. I mean, heirloom quality. Those white zircon, you know, being genuine gemstones, untreated, absolutely look like diamonds. The 18 karat gold accents, you know, there are 17 white zircons, and there are, you know, a ton of, you know, 18 karat gold, solid gold accents in the X's on the side. This is really one of those pieces that will elevate your wardrobe, that when you're wearing it, I know it's not for everyone. Maybe it's too big for some people. Maybe it's a little expensive, but when I tell you the value is here, you know, where are you going to find something as gorgeous as this that's handcrafted in Bali, that every detail has been paid attention to, that, you know, those stones have been hand set, those pave gemstones in the center. You know, it blends the classic and contemporary looks. It gives you everything that you know of Bali. It's that classic feel, the carvings, the scroll work, the beautiful cable that you find, that beautiful kickstand, that little hinge that's on the bottom that lets you put it on and off. You put it on the smallest part of your wrist, and that will open for you, and then you can put it on and it'll rest beautifully. It's a medium, not going to fit this wrist, but I'm sure that it looks much prettier on Bobby and Christine than it would on me anyway. But I actually can get the large on, just so you know. I don't have a large here with me, but there's that kickstand that I speak of. So you just open that up, you put it on the smaller part of your wrist, and it's on for the day. It took 2 seconds to put on, and boom. That's it. It's that easy. And well, look at the watch.
I know. I love it with the watch.
I hope that's in the show because I'm so excited. But, you know,
yes,
you
it
have,
is.
well, that's wonderful. You know, just the fact that the under gallery, the top, it's really a solid, beautiful piece of fine jewelry. I mean, it's a masterpiece of design. Only my artisans, and only this one workshop family that I spoke of that was actually here visiting and bringing their daughter back to school would have that kind of quality, except for the, you know, big famous Bali brand that you know. Other than them and this workshop that I use, that I've been family and friends with for the last 12 years, you're not going to find this quality on the island of Bali or anywhere else in the world. So this is really something that is special, that is unique. You know, again, we had 50, I think we had 75 for the day, so 25 of my collectors must have jumped on. But if you're a new collector and if you only like the finest, you know, maybe you're in another room, or maybe you're close but not really looking, maybe you're working but you want to peek, this is definitely something you want to see. This is an absolute gem and treasure.
Absolutely. All right, so definitely stay right there. But let's continue with more exquisite new pieces. I love these. You know, I happen to always tend to be, you know, gravitate to multi-stone pieces. And these are earrings. First of all, first time, as we mentioned, for everybody to see these on the air. They're light, they're comfortable, but look, when you even just look at the design, even the wire, I love this really artistic look and design to these earrings. These are earrings today that are brought to you with, look at all of the stones. I mean, multiple different gemstones in each one. Here you're getting your amethyst, you are getting your iolite, you get the orange Madeira citron, your neon blue apatite is in here as well. There's peridot in here. And these are basically about 2 inches, so they're a great size. They're like 2 inches in diameter. They have what I love in earrings and jewelry, of course, a lot of movement to them, Robert. $289, your price for them today.
You know, these are really gorgeous. And again, these are more of a collector's piece. This is a gem lover's piece. It's like a wave of the, you know, gorgeous coral reefs that you would see. You know, it's really very special. Every gemstone is a fancy cut. They're all beautiful, exotic. You know, like you said, there are gemstones in here that are a surprise that you wouldn't even expect in a multi-gemstone earring. I'm looking at the rhodolites shining through the back. There's an iolite in here. You know, you have Swiss blue, of course, what you would expect. And honestly, you've got a large oval. If you bought that oval ring in the peridot, the first top of the first show, there's a big, beautiful oval peridot in here. You know, you can just immerse yourself in the beauty of these pieces. I mean, look at the way they look. They look gorgeous on you, Bobby. They look beautiful on Christine. And here you can really see the rhodolites, the Swiss blue, the neon apatite that you mentioned, the Madeira citrine, the iolite princess cut. Like, look at that. When do you ever find a rhodolite, right? Big, juicy gemstone. You know, they're almost 10 grams. They're 2 inches, like you said. You're getting everything you want. There's like 4.5 carats of vivid gemstones in this wave of color. So the price is reflective of the 18 karat accents and also of those vivid, beautiful gemstones. Again, over 4.5 carats of the fancy cut premium gemstones. They're really an excellent example of the amazing craftsmanship that each and every Bali RoManse piece has. And if you love, you know, bold and playful jewelry with color to add a splash to any outfit, or that hand-twisted rope that you see at the top, I mean, the pleasures of beautiful workmanship are displayed in these comfortable earrings.
They
You'll go to them, like you said, Bobby, you love a multi-gemstone, you'll just go to them time and time again.
Oh, without a doubt. And at $289, your 5 flex. Don't forget 6. You always have the extra flex pay payment in the jewelry world on your HSN card. And you, again, go to hsn.com. We love to share with you that it obviously within an hour or whatever time we have on the air, we only have the opportunity to present a certain number of items. So how great to go to the web to check it all out. So if you're looking for certain styles, you're looking for certain colors, certain gemstones, go to our web and I'm sure you're going to find exactly what you like. What a beautiful setup for this item. Good job, guys. Global Jewelry Finds. I want you to take a look at the next brand new, okay, applause. That's magnificent. One of our beautiful new multi-gemstone cross pendants. And again, if you picked up the earrings, this is obviously ideal to go right along with it because you're noticing all of the same stunning stones, the amethyst, the garnet, the Madeira citrine, the peridot. All when you look at the different shapes of the stones, the bail on the top that is all articulated, $199.75, brand new today, 5 flex pay, a lot of not only of your sterling silver, but also throughout that you additionally have your accents of your 22 karat gold. Another really beautiful piece, Robert. And you don't do a lot of cross pendants, do you?
You know, it's so funny. You probably don't see them that often because they always sell out.
I guess that's it. That's it.
They always sell out. So it's, you know, this is a perfect example of when faith meets fashion, right? So you have this gorgeous cross with multi-gemstones, multi-shapes, vivid gemstones that, you know, they're really just a surprise to see. They're so gorgeous. You have all that beautiful Bali scroll work. You have the hand-twisted rope framing that large oval Swiss blue topaz in the center. You know, it's 3.5 carats of luxury that's going to be on your neck, from this princess cut garnets to the big pear-shaped Madeira citrines, the African amethyst marquise, the Swiss blue that you have in the center and on the ends, all of the beautiful peridot round, you know, accents just, you know, at each point. It's really one of these pieces that, you know, yeah, it's certainly a cross, but does it have to be? It's just a medallion with gemstones and color. You know, it's just something gorgeous that you can wear. And yes, if you want to show off your faith in a beautiful way, this is a great way to show it. I mean, it's one of those pieces that really comes with bragging rights. I feel like if you buy this, you're allowed to brag about it. You know, it's a faith-based but vivid gemstone statement piece.
Oh, I completely agree with you. 100% it is. And you're looking at this right now, and Christine, I'm wearing it as well. A magnificent piece. And, you know, when you have pieces that are all done by hand like this, it's almost like the fun part comes when you can get home, right, and you sit down and you look at them, because every time you look at it, you'll appreciate all of that unique scroll work. And Robert, as I look at this, I was just thinking about the amount of time, I mean, just to make one piece. I mean, because that's something we don't talk about. But when pieces are handmade, it's not like mass-produced. They're you know, jumping them out. I mean, this is why we have such, well, 112. We have a limited quantity of these to go around.
I could bring, yeah, you know, you hit that right on the head. I wish I could bring thousands of everything, right? But the beauty and the allure of the Bali RoManse collection is that it is made one at a time, handcrafted art. And every single bezel that you see is actually hand formed for the gemstones that go inside. So there's, I don't know how many bezels in this, probably 20 or at least bezels, or maybe more. And so every one of those bezels has to be hand formed, hand polished, pre-polished before the gemstone goes in. The 4 18-karat gold accents that are on the outside, they're small, but they're beautiful, and they're just a reminder that you're wearing high-quality jewelry. You know, it's a simple and elegant piece. It probably takes one gem setter a couple of 3 or 4 hours just to set the gems, and it takes the polishers and the carvers. It could be a day or two just to make one piece, and that's why we work pretty far out with our buyers to make sure that you're getting, you know, the best of the best. This is one really great expression of exotic Bali and how you would want to wear your faith every day in a beautiful piece. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah, without a doubt, that's a perfect way to describe it. It is a masterpiece. At 780-129, and I know, again, just a matter of minutes or seconds actually remaining, but the fact that it is brand new, and as we've been chatting about with every one of these pieces, because of the way that these are all done, that they are limited edition. So please get it home, enjoy it, take advantage of that extreme, as we talk about that extended return policy that you have to the end of basically January. So if you are, maybe you're like Robert and myself, we haven't started our holiday shopping yet, or just barely started it. You're shopping definitely with confidence on that. So stay here. I have to remind you though, definitely one of the most popular items of the hour was this gorgeous, massive, like 3.5 carat Tanzanite ring. And when you look at the ring and you see the price, you have to be wow. And yes, it is a big customer pick. 753-224 is the number. The scrollwork design, even look at the side. I mean, no matter how you view this ring, from the front, from the sides, from the back of the ring, it is a tremendous amount of workmanship and detail in each one. But it's the size of that Tanzanite in the center that really creates this unparalleled work of art. And we still have, believe it or not, we have all of the sizes to go around. We start at size 6 and we go all the way up to size 12. And there's about 400 still to go around. So, I mean, that may sound like many, but it is not. 436, there it is, available for everyone. Okay, let's take a look. We gave you a little sneak peek a little earlier on this gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous cuff. So if you're like me, and I'm a big cuff person, I love cuffs, how about incorporating, not only with the cup, mother of pearl, look at all of the 18-karat gold accents. There's your mother of pearl dial that you can see. This is all done by hand. It is an HSN exclusive. Okay, here's the thing. It is a customer pick. I have the last of the quantity. When it is gone, it is gone. And it is marked today from $428.50 to $247.39, and that's what I have left. And you can see that over in the corner. There's only 116 of these to go around. It has that beautiful hinged back to it. I can show you actually the hinge to it right here. So it's a simple little platform hinge. You open it up, slides right on your wrist. But again, look at the workmanship and the design throughout. And obviously, and even your timepiece, once more, all quartz movement. So you're getting a magnificent timepiece here as well. Stainless steel stems to this one. But, okay, I know we have only a matter of minutes on this one, Robert, but for $247, this, I think, is another one of the best opportunities, if you will, of the hour. It's $181 off. Yay. That's great.
You know, so, Bobby, first of all, we're talking about 55 grams of silver,
holy cow,
40 solid gold accents of 18-karat gold. You know, you're getting chock full of everything. First of all, my timepieces are always customer picks. They're always loved, whether it's, you know, brand new customers like you, or goddesses that have been with me that are collectors that, you know, add to their collection, or, you know, friends and family. Everybody loves my timepieces. You know, they're really cuff bracelets that happen to tell time. That's how I designed them. You know, I wanted you to have something that's comfortable. This is the most gold that I've ever put, I think, in anything.
Really?
I feel like It's the most gold that I've ever used in a single piece. So, you're talking 38 large round, flat caviar beads. And then you're talking 2 pear shapes on the side, all 18 karat solid gold accents. You have, 52 to 55 grams of precious metals and fine silver. So, this is a hefty, serious piece. This isn't something that is lightweight. I didn't carve out all of the back so that I could hit a price point. That's why at the clearance price, I'm just saying, like Bobby said, this is an unbelievable opportunity to get maybe your first timepiece from Bali RoManse and really try it. I even made, and you showed it before, but I even made the back very easy in a couple of years when you need to change the battery for $5 or whatever your retail jewelry store charges. It's easy to just open that up, put the battery back in, and pop it on and wear it every day for the next couple of years. It'll come with the stem actually pulled out, so we save you that battery life. And so you just have to set the time to your time zone, because we don't know where you live. And then just pop it back in, and then your time will tick for a long time. This is heirloom quality, fine jewelry. You can get a stainless steel watch these days for much more than this.
Yeah.
That, at the end of the day, Bobby, what is it really worth? Nothing. This intrinsic, this precious metals that you're putting on your wrist, this is what you deserve to wear. If you've been a collector of my bracelets, or if today you picked up a beautiful piece, whether it was one of the bracelets or maybe the Tanzanite ring or the Ethiopian opal set, and you want the best of the best, a mother of pearl that I also cherry pick. I make these in Japan, these watch faces. There's my signature M on the top. There's an M in the back. My name's all over it, so it's going to be gorgeous and perfect. So when you get it at home and you put it on for the first time, you'll absolutely know that you're wearing luxury. I mean, this is luxury at its best. It brings luxury to everyday living. It's charming in every detail. I made the numbers larger and I made the face a little bit larger so you could see, because I can't see anymore. I can't see. I'm 51. I can't see. That's it. I need magnifying glasses to see things, but this time I can actually read without any aid or any of my readers.
We appreciate that very, very much. And we have now fewer than 100 of these left. A lot of people that are jumping in on it, and it is magnificent. I mean, everything that Robert's telling you about, even if you view it, no matter how, look at it from the side, how commanding it is, and all of that 18 karat. You're right, that is the most that I've seen you put on anything, Robert.
Yes. I mean, this is a lot of ATM. My goldsmiths and silversmiths work together to make it beautiful and, to marry these harmonious metals, the 18 karat gold and the silver. They're soldered. These 18 karat gold pieces are all soldered on by hand. Everything about this gives your wrist a look of importance. It's old world attention to detail in a modern timepiece. If you love things that are different and unique and fine, again, where are you going to find a silver and 18 karat gold actual timepiece made in Bali for this price on HSN? Yeah. Nowhere in the world.
Absolutely.
You can't find it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I love that.
I love it as well, and we encourage you at 720-249, just get it home. Talk about a great gift idea. It would be a magnificent gift idea, and we love the fact that we've extended that return policy till the end of January for you. So we have only a couple more pieces with Robert that we're going to present for everyone that are also going to be presented on a great clearance price. And the key thing for everyone to realize, too, even if you're buying something on a clearance price, you still have the extended return policy to go right along with it. So here we have the popcorn pattern choice of either the ring or the earrings. The ring that you are looking at is marked down from, is it $84.75 to only $49.95. The earrings, we presented the earrings also at $84.50. Those earrings are only $49.70. Earrings are about 13/16 of an inch in diameter. Ring available in sizes 6 through 12. And if you look at both of them, there's only 130 of the rings. You have this very fun little popcorn texture design that runs throughout, where you can see the accent of course, all of like the caviar beads, along with the 18 karat. We lost the size 5, so we actually have and the 12 is limited. So basically it's 6 through 12 that we have left in these pieces. Fun, and again, these are also easy wear, right? The perfect size earring that you could put on, right? That was gonna work with anything in your wardrobe.
Absolutely, I love everyday luxury. That's that's the basis of Bali RoManse. I want you to wear your jewelry. I want you to love your jewelry. Not everybody can wear a big 2 or 3 inch earring every day, but certainly this is a great size. You know, it's a nice entry piece into the world of Bali romance. This is something that you want to see, you know, wear every day. It's a comfortable, could be an anniversary band, a right hand ring, an alternate wedding band. You know, this is something where the kiss, it's just a kiss right on your hand. Who don't want, everybody wants more kisses, let's be honest.
Yes,
we love
so
it.
true.
Everybody needs more kisses and love in this world, right? So you've got that beautiful X design that's all 18 karat gold accenting. You have the swirls that you would recognize from the, you know, the Bali look that you are familiar with. That swirl of 18 karat is beautiful in the earring. Yes, it's the caviar or popcorn look with those swirls of water that are on the top. It's a perfect size earring, by the way, for everyday wear. Talk about giftable too. I mean, these pieces are beautiful and giftable. I had one customer tell me that she bought one for her 2 sisters. So she bought 3 in their sizes. Great gifts, of course, not at the clearance price, but she bought them at the original price. And she couldn't brag just how much everybody loves them. The earrings are, like you say, one size fits all. So they're an easy gift to get as well. But treat yourself. If you haven't really tried Bali romance, I really need you to know that all of this hand-carved, beautiful work is made for you in the islands of the god and goddesses, you know, so with hands that are, you know, trained from a very young age to make these beautiful wearable pieces of art. I can't say it enough.
Yeah, and we get to appreciate, like I said, all of that workmanship and all of that beauty. And again, your choice of either one, whether you're going for the ring or you are going for the earrings. And I love that the clearance price on both, still enjoying the extended return policy to the end of January. Very, very comfortable ring to wear. You know, it also would make a great wedding band if you're looking for something different in a wedding band and didn't want to spend a lot of money, enjoying the beauty of the sterling plus the 18 karat that you can see right in the center. Yeah, gorgeous. And really fabulous prices for either one. At 082-304, the number, you go again, and you can actually see the 5 flex at the bottom of the screen. Every item in the jewelry world today for our global jewelry finds has 5 flex, but you would then also always have the extra flex on your HSN card. And one more quick look at those beautiful earrings as well to go right along with. I know, they're stunning.
They're like the perfect hoop.
They are. Robert, thank you so much. This has been such a pleasure. And I know you're coming back. Is it 6 o'clock tonight?
I'll be on at 6 o'clock for 1 hour. That's right, tonight. And then I think I'm on again with Adam at 9 o'clock with a few surprises.
Oh, wonderful. Well, it's been such a pleasure. I adore you. Thank you for taking us all on that wonderful, wonderful vacation to Bali.
Enjoy the global celebration today. I'm so excited to be a part of it.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.
Thanks, Bobby.
All right, so before we say our goodbyes, I do have to give you a quick opportunity to take a look at an amazing Today Special. This is actually our first anniversary here at HSN of the Dieci Jewelry. It is all Italian made, all beautiful gold, everything exclusive. So look at these earrings. What we did is we took an updated hoop and really created this unique, twisted, elongated design. They are actually 1 3/4 inches in overall length, all done in 10 karat gold. The hoop, by the way, first of all, it dates back to 2500 BC, to give you a little history. It is the #1 silhouette of earring. For you, you choose the white gold, the rose gold that you are looking at, or we even have them available in the yellow. So it's yellow, white, or rose gold, 1.8 grams. So they're, I mean, you're definitely gonna notice these in your ears as you are wearing these, without a doubt. And take a look at them on Victoria. Simply beautiful, aren't they? And because you have that twisted design, they're actually made with a brand new technique too. This is a special technique that they just created that's creating a stronger earring, giving you more warmth to the earring as well, but it's also giving you the opportunity to look at a color of 10 karat that looks like 14. By the way, that is the bangle bracelet number. I did quickly want to mention the bangle bracelet. I love bangle bracelets. We have that available in yellow, in white, and in rose. 777316 is your number there, and those are $274.75. Today's special earrings, $162. $29.99. Enjoy the 5 flex pay and enjoy the, like I said, this is the technique that was utilized on these. Again, something that is totally brand new. But when you look at this earring, I think you can see the difference in the color. When we talk about an earring, you know, like the technology that's creating it to look like a 14 karat, you get more warmth, right? So you can notice really that softer color in each and every one. And they are a modern twist, without a doubt, on a unique classic earring. Hoop, and if you shop with me on the air, my goodness, I wear my hoops on the air absolutely every single day. I'm a big hoop girl. I don't care what you are wearing in your wardrobe, something casual, something very, very dressy. The hoop is always perfect, but enjoy the fact that you are getting the real deal, real Italian gold. These are actually all made in Italy, and when we talk about our Dieci line, this is the first anniversary today, and this is also the very first Today special. So 777-291 is your number there. So enjoy those. But we are going into another brand new hour and a full hour of the incredible